This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxSpeedTV.
Welcome back, race fans. Another round here at Pocono. Chase race number 2 here for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com with the Northern Capital Truck Series here this evening. We seen some action last night in the ARCA Series. What are these drivers here tonight going to have to tackle with the tricky triangle? What turn is going to be the most trickiest here tonight for the trucks? But however, glad we are back at it again here this evening. Looks like we've got a pretty good turnout already in chat here tonight. Now, he is not out there on the track at this current moment. I don't know if he's busy, but I would love to get him up here real quick. Curtis Vollmer, buddy, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Curtis. Well, the man himself, Russ, cannot be here, so you are going to be the voice for Russ Anderson here this evening. Winding down the chase, even though we just really started the chase, we're still winding it down. Man, what's it been like this season from Russ Anderson and himself? Because I know you guys talk. Man, the mic is yours.
Yeah, the season for Samson Motorsports has been a little off season for us as two-time repeat champions, back-to-back, that is, It's tough to swallow the finishes that our team has swallowed this season. But, you kind of have that in your racing career. You go through the ups and downs, and you kind of rebound from it and learn from it. And, we've learned a lot this season. And looking forward to closing up maybe hopefully a couple chase tickets here in the few series, because we got some chase drivers in there. So all in all, it's been a good season. It's been a lot of fun having Northern Capital on board, having Russ Anderson on board with us. It's been great to have him as a sponsor and a part of our team. So it's been good. He tunes in, watches our races, and loves the support that you guys give him too. And it's been really good.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, Curtis, you are in the chase. Now, I had to update Trading Paints here because I'm a noob and totally forgot to update it.
Yep.
But you are in the chase, man. After round one, you're sitting back here 13 points outside of the leader, Austin Hill. Of course, every point counts from race one of the chase to race 5, man. How do you feeling about Pocono here this evening? What's it going to take?
I think the 48, Samson Motorsports, Northern Capital 48 is pretty strong tonight. I think our setup's mediocre, at least maybe a top 10. We did a nice little pit run there or fun run with the guys, and we seemed to held pretty strong. So I expect us to do pretty good. Rockingham, last week was just kind of a wild card. We just wanted to play it safe and get through there, and we did a good job getting through there. Tonight, we'll be a little more aggressive. We'll try and get collect a little more points. And as the races unwind, get more and more aggressive as it gets down to the end for the big show.
All righty, buddy. Well, we're not going to keep you here any longer, Curtis. Go out there, get some more practice in, and good luck out there, man.
You bet. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys do up in the booth.
Yep. Love it.
Thank you.
All right. I wanted to get a quick word in with Curtis Vollmer since Russ Anderson is not in team speak. But a shout out to Russ Anderson and Northern Capital for coming on board and sponsoring the Truck Series again this season. But of course, if you don't know who I am by now, well, I don't know if you should be watching. But however, I am Joshua Medlock on the mic for you all here this evening. So glad to have everybody out there. We're going to go ahead and get down into the nitty-gritty here tonight. Of course, we're going to start here with the pre-race analytics. An air temp of 79, a good solid 6-7 mile per hour wind out there. A track temp of 99 degrees here this evening. 85 laps here tonight, 212.5 miles. Now, I've got the tire window at about 25 to 30. I've got that fuel window somewhere in the neighborhood ballpark of 22 to 30 laps here. So it could be in between there. I just got poked here on the fuel. So it's actually, from what I am being told, 20 to 24 laps on fuel here tonight. So let's go ahead and change that right now for everybody live on the screen here. We got a pit road speed of 55 miles per hour. We seen it last night. Some drivers speeding on pit road. They got to be very, very careful coming down pit road. And, of course, a pace speed here at Pocono of 75 miles an hour here this evening. Long Pond, Pennsylvania, as they call it. But let's go ahead and get to the point standings coming into round number 2 of the chase. Of course, Austin Hill, last week's winner, up at the top spot with 1,047. Scott Ramler in second, only 2 behind the leader, 1,045. Jeremy Clifton in third, 1,042, 5 behind the leader, actually tied with Brad Wetzel with 1,042. Jarrett Lipster in fifth, 1,039, 8 behind the leader. Curtis Vollmer, who we just talked to, in sixth, 1,034, 13 behind the leader. Nicholas Froman in seventh, 1,031, 16 behind the leader. Cody McFadden in eighth, 1,025, 22 points behind the leader. Kyle Knapp Sr. in ninth, 1,023, 24 points behind the leader. Bryce Sidisak in 10th, 1,017, 30 points behind Austin Hill. Zach Ogburn in 11th, 1,015, and Brad Slaughter Jr. also with 1,015. They are 32 points behind Austin Hill. they are looking to recover from last week at the Rockingham. But this is the top 12 after round 1 of the chase. Coming into the night, of course, round 2. But we've got, of course, some team points for the Truck Series to go down and talk about the 3-wide rule here tonight that I've been told. So we'll go ahead and talk about that. But first, let's step away, play the national anthem. Qualifying will either be underway when we come back or close to being over with. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the
Alrighty, folks, back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Qualifying still underway here tonight here at Pocono, and right now Lil King, Elvis Rankin, currently does have the pole with a 55.637. He was the quickest in practice as well with a 55.496. Backing up that time, putting him up in that top spot, but we still have drivers here that are qualifying. Brad Slaughter Jr., Rick Christensen, Bryce Sinisak, Patrick Day, Todd Cray, all out here trying to finish up their laps here. They only have 5 minutes to put in 2 laps. Jarrett Lipster there in that 8th spot. Matt Alverson is in 6th. So what a good run. Doug Blackman out there as well. Well, it looks like Brad not going to be putting in a time here. Having a little, I don't know what's going on, something going on with his wheel or something. Hopefully he can get that fixed before the race starts. Bryce Sinisak in the 09, now a little less than 30 seconds to go here. So we will see exactly if Elvis can hang on to this pole here tonight. But let's get down here to the truck points here real quick for the Northern Capital Truck Series. Prime Time in top spot with 780 points. ECM in second, 597. Sampson in third, 564. Kicking Asphalt Racing in fourth, 540. Virtual Racing Alliance in fifth, 533. Evans Wells Racing in sixth, 463. 4X Racing in 7th, 391, and Legacy BDE, Legacy Esports, going to round out that 8th team with at 205. As qualified is coming to an end here. Elvis Rankin is going to grab the pole out here tonight at Pocono. Looking over some stats here at the previous races. Of course, last week at Rockingham, Elvis grabbed the pole. He's, of course, got the pole at Richmond and Watkins Glen. Makes it his 4th pole of the season here tonight. We will try our best to get him up here later on. Of course, right now they are going to be diving into the drivers' meeting here tonight. Let's see here who we have in chat here this evening. Brendan Kennedy, Jeremy Knapp, Brian Odell, and Randy Rankin joining us out there. How you doing, Randy? Looking over the penalty chart here, I don't think we've got anybody that's going to have to do any penalties here at the start of the race. But let's talk about that 3-wide rule here tonight. How about we do that real quick? I was told earlier that 3-wide will be allowed after the exit of turn 1. So, when they exit turn 1 here tonight, instead of turn 2, 3-wide will be in play. That is definitely going to change some things up for sure, as we are all too accustomed to turn 2, the exit of turn 2 being 3-wide. Well, I was told here by Ed Morse that it is turn 1. Of course, a shout out to him for being one of the admins here in Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Of course, like I said before, Russ Anderson for Northern Capital. Rick Donathan putting on an awesome league over here at Extreme. Looks like Joshua Gillian out there in chat as well. Glad to see you, Joshua. But Pocono, of course, if everybody that does not know, Pocono, the tricky triangle, unique as the turns here at Pocono are designed after 3 different racetracks. Turn 1, 14-degree banking, modeled after Trenton. Turn 2, a.k.a. the tunnel turn, modeled after Indianapolis. And turn 3 with 6 degrees of banking, modeled after the Milwaukee Mile. I think this race is going to be very, very interesting here tonight. Hopefully they can keep the truck straight and really hang on to it. Last night in the ARCA series, it was a rough race for a lot of drivers. Several cautions, but we did manage to crank it up, and we managed to get some interviews in as well. And then a little hiccup there at the end of the race with the official and unofficial results. Not sure what happened. Hopefully we don't have that hiccup again here tonight. But it could happen. We'll just blame ATVO and iRacing on that one if it happens again. Let's hope it don't. We're glad to see everybody out there. The drivers meeting. This is one of the things that they do here at Extreme. If you are new to Extreme on the broadcast here, or new to just iRacing and Extreme in general, they do something. They do things differently over here. They get 20 minutes of qualifying, but only 5 of that is allowed for qualifying. The rest of the time, it is either the drivers meeting or interviews if we have time to do those. So that is what they do. If everybody's got some picks out there, throw them in chat. Of course, I know Randy, I know who you're going to pick. It is obvious who you're going to pick here tonight. So it looks like Brian Odell is also going to pick a little king out there. Looks like Brendan is going to be picking the 91 for the upset win. The 91, I believe the 91 is Blair Daddy Patterson. Yeah, it is. That's who it is. So, okay. Joshua out there going for the number 40. He's going for himself. Hey, not a bad pick, Joshua. Looks like we've got a pick by Jessica Hardifer. I'm going to be picking Todd Cray here again. Todd currently back here in, going to be qualifying 14th here tonight. Well, Stephen Dean unable to make it here this evening. He's got some training for a new job. Congratulations on that, Stephen. Hopefully you have fun, and hopefully we will see you next week. If not, well, then we'll see you, I'm sure. All right, Scott Hughes in an upset, taking the field tonight. Lil King versus the field. Looks like we got a lot of picks out there for a Little King here. Which, that's not a bad pick. That is not a bad pick at all. All right, it looks like Elvis ready to rock and roll. He knows the drill. Elvis, buddy, congratulations. 4th pole of the season here. How do you like or dislike the tricky triangle?
I think it's kind of like Richmond. It's similar to a road course that some guys say we can get. You know, you have to approach each of the 3 corners with a different mentality. I remember on a very old NASCAR game, I used to hate this track. I got it on iRacing, and I was a big fan of it. But, yeah, I think I've got some good practice. I think I got good pace. The only thing I don't like is I'm out front, so I'm going to be burning the most fuel, but we'll have to see.
Well, it's a long race, 85 laps, and like you said, all 3 turns you got to take very differently. What is, in your opinion, as a driver, what is the hardest turn here at Pocono? What do you think is going to give you the most difficult?
Turn 1 for sure. I've been struggling in practice to get down to the bottom. I've seen to make like the middle work, but it's just going to burn off the tires so much faster. I had to look at some laps, observe, see what I needed to improve on. I think for qualifying, I did a good job of getting back to the line. Something in the practice I felt like I was pretty confident with, but I think I got it back in, so I think we'll be good tonight.
All righty, buddy. Well, congratulations on the pole here tonight at Pocono for round 2 of the chase, man. Go out there and play upset and have a good time, and good luck.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, all righty, buddy. All right, he ready to go here tonight. Elvis Rankin there, Little King. Going to be starting on pole. Let's see here if we can get somebody else up here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick on him. Yeah, I got to go ahead and pick on him. Well, no, I can't. He's got his mic muted. He don't want to talk to me tonight. That's fine. I was going to pick on Nick Hunt here. So let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get his teammate there, Chris Scala. Chris, got a copy? Chris Scala, bud. Joshua Medlock in the booth. Got a copy. Well, I think they're ignoring me here tonight. All right, I see how it is. Well, let's see here if we can pick somebody else. How about we go back a little bit further? How about we bring up Zach Ogburn here tonight? Zach, buddy, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Yeah, and I caught you in mid-conversation. Oh, I love doing that. Well, qualifying 17th here tonight. How's Pocono? What do you think's going to happen? You are in the chase, and you're trying to pick up every point you can, man.
Yeah, I kind of need a miracle after last week's pretty much DNF. So I know the truck is fast. We were second in practice. So kind of messed up both my laps in qualifying. But I'm going to try to get to the front or at the top 10 as fast as possible.
So you're hoping for a solid finish, if not a win.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm in a must-perform situation now. We're not completely out of it, but we have a lot of points to make up. So a top 5 or a top 3 would be ideal for sure.
All righty, buddy. Well, good luck out there, man. Hey, just it's a long race. It's going to take patience here at Pocono, because that's what Pocono is patience.
Yes, sir.
So just take your time and have fun out there, and good luck, bud.
Absolutely, Josh. Y'all have a good night.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, that is Zach Ogburn. Let's see who else so we can pick on here real quick. Let's get somebody back here that didn't qualify here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with, if I can find him. There he is. Michael Atkins Jr., buddy. Got a copy real quick?
Gotcha, Josh.
Well, you're not qualifying out here tonight. How's track feeling?
Track feels pretty good. I mean, I was starting to get the hang of it. I had the hang of it all week. Just couldn't get the draft right to run a quick time like those other guys ran. But you know me, Josh. I like to play the police car chase game here and start at the back and try to run the leaders down.
Well, all righty, buddy. Well, coming down to under 2 minutes here, what do you think's the trickiest portion here for you here?
Well, with these new setups with low springs or soft springs, as you want to call them, and new. I tend to call it softer tire model, where whereas chews the tires up so fast. I think the hardest turn to get through tonight's going to be turn 3 to carry the speed down the front stretch.
All right, so you're saying turn 3. All right, Michael, well, good luck out there, buddy. We got a long way to go. 85 laps here tonight, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All righty, folks. Well, that is going to do it for the interviews. We've got Joseph Petrick. I hope I said your last name right out there. Go rooting on the number 11. Skylar, woohoo, where he at? Well, he ain't talking. That's what they do to me when they don't want to talk. They just ignore me. So I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. No hard feelings. So glad to have you out there in chat here tonight. Got about 22 watching here currently. I think this is going to be a good race here tonight, folks. I really do. All right, 30 seconds to go. Going to go ahead and take it off of there. Glad to see everybody out there. Now, it looks like Jeremy Knapp going to be picking Rambler here. Well, that is a unique pick. Rambler currently in that 5th spot here in qualifying. About 5 seconds to go before we grid them up here this evening. All righty, here we go, folks. The MaxSpeedTV starting grid here tonight. Elvis Rankin, Lil King, grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 55.637. His 4th pole of the season. Congratulations to Elvis on the pole. Scott McClendon going to be starting on the outside of him in 2nd. Nicholas Roman in 3rd. Austin Hill 4th. Scott Rambler 5th. Matt Overson 6th. Oh, Wetzel Pretzel. Brad Wetzel there in 7th. Jared Lipster 8th. Blair Daddy Patterson 9th. Cody McFadden in 10th. Alan Hilton 11th. And Cal Knapp Sr. is going to round out the top 12 of who gets those qualifying bonus points. So, of course, if you're in the chase, you definitely want to qualify in the top 12. Jeremy Clifton just missing it on the outside, 13th. Todd Curry, 14th. Nick Hunt, 15th. Chris Scala in 16th. Zach Ogburn, 17th. Brian Wasserman, 18th. Rick Christensen, 19th. And M. Shane Lee going to be 20th. Bryce Sidisak, 21st. Scott Brooks, 22nd. Doug Blackman, 23rd. Ron Schutte, 24th. Dwayne Dunn, non-qualifiers out here tonight, would be starting 25th. Curtis Vollmer, 26th. Michael Atkins Jr., 27th. Brad Slaughter Jr., 28th. Patrick D., 29th. And Shad Curran, 30th. Joshua Gillian, 31st. Nolan Neiman, 32nd. Edward Morris Sr., 33rd. Randy Kruder will round out the field here tonight in 34th. All right, pace truck for the Northern Capital Truck Series. Griscala out there in chat. All right, just waiting for them to start to roll off here. Looks like everybody has gridded here tonight. Whoa, Elvis. Whoa. Boy, spinning those tires off the start. Man, he ready to go. Well, yeah, pretty much. I mean, you can fit 43 trucks out here. So, almost a full field. Yeah, it is a good-sized field here this evening. Looks like everybody getting side by side here tonight. And look at how many chase drivers we have up in this front pack here at the start of the race. Good Lord, you can tell by the blue stripe they have on their windshield, as well as the blue stripe there on the rear spoiler here on the trucks. The light blue spoiler. Nothing, Brendan. That's about the only time you can speed coming off of pit road is when you're gridding. So everything's cool. Through turn number 3 here tonight, side by side. What is turn 4? We don't know. Pace truck gonna dive off to the safety of pit road. Elvis in control. The green flag flies for the first time. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing again tonight here at Pocono. Good, clean start here. Now down into turn number 1 here tonight. Austin Hill breaking out there on that outside out of turn number 1. This is where we're going to probably see some 3 wide going on. Looks like still 2 wide, though. Throughout the field, 3 wide up in the front. Well, they broke that quickly back up into 2. Battle for first, battle for second and third. Gotta watch Scott McClendon to the inside of Elvis Rankin. Out of turn at number 3. Who is going to lead that lap? Elvis Rankin will lead the first lap here tonight. Well, the draft is going to be so important. We're bumping and banging up here. The 16, the 51. Or was that 57? That was the 57, my bad. Scott Ramler and Austin Hill doing some bumping and banging already. Good save by the both of them. Here's the 64 of Cody McFadden to the inside of Brad Wetzel. That will be for 7th. Back here toward the back a little ways further. They're still side by side. Scott Brooks on the outside of, I believe, Michael Atkins Jr. Michael Atkins Jr. has Brad Slaughter pushing the daylights out of him on the front stretch. Down into turn number 1. Somebody doing a little blinking out there. Oh, the 6 of Christensen around. Caution is out. All right, what happened to Rick? Let's go back and take a look at it here. First caution of the evening. Looks like he's got Doug Blackman in the 25 behind him. We go down into turn 1. Looks like everything is okay. And then right there it was. Looks like some contact maybe going on that right front of the 25 into the 6. That's going to spin the 6 around the 94. Somehow managing not to get into contact with Rick Christensen. The first caution is going to fly here. Everybody catching back up to the pace car. We'll look at it here. Coming down from the admins here tonight. That is going to be Ed Morris all by his lonesome. All right, still waiting on that. 32 watching here concurrently. Glad to see everybody out there. I know Rudy had a broadcast going on earlier. I don't know if it's still going on right now or not on here on MaxSpeedTV. And sometimes we've got 3 and 4 broadcasts going on at the exact same time. So the support here at MaxSpeedTV means so much to each and every one of us. And it looks like Elvis going to be bringing them down. No, he's going to pull off. Whoa, a little bit of faker Rudy going out there, and it looks like some did come down pit road. The 95, that is going to be old Vroom Vroom. He's going to lead a good-sized pack down pit road here as Elvis stays out. Well, I know it's early. I'm going to go ahead and talk to somebody here. I don't know if they know what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and get him back up here. Chris Scalabetta, get a copy?
Yes, sir. What's up, buddy?
Well, you didn't get the interview there during the drivers' meeting. I think you were ignoring me, so we'll just go with that.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get you up here right now. Currently running in ninth, started 16th, of course. A lot of drivers coming out pit road there, but we wanted to talk to you about Pocono and the Tricky Triangle. You're not in the chase, but, man, you're playing upset. What do you like or dislike about this track, and what is so tricky about it?
A whole lot of things, but we'll start by, I was actually eating dinner at the time you tried to interview me. I didn't realize you were, and I was eating pizza. Won't name the brand on the air, but yeah, so sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. But no, Pocono was very tricky. As you mentioned earlier, that 3 different shapes, 3 different sizes, all that different stuff, it leads to a bunch of things. And then when you go into a race tonight that has a lot of tire strategy and pit strategy to it with fuel, it makes it tough. But you know what? We got a good Surf Pro Toyota Tundra team. Austin obviously, unfortunately, got a little bit damage with some contact, so he's unfortunately lost a little track position. But I have a feeling he'll work his way back up there. And the 4 of us in the race got a good strategy here, and we hope we can get up there and get ourselves another victory here in the chase.
Oh, yeah, that's, right now it's coming down to it. Of course, we just started the chase last week, but, every point counts. Since we got time, there wasn't a whole lot of laps ran there on the tires. Could you feel anything, or is it still kind of too early to tell?
I mean, it's still early, but tire fall-off's big. I mean, you could easily lose a couple tenths early in a run, especially like after 1 lap. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Shout out to Birdman, Joe Petrick, watching on the stream there.
Oh, okay.
And now we'll see what happens here. And
all right,
I'm excited.
Yeah, we don't want to keep you, man. Good luck down there. We'll get you back down there to 4X here tonight.
I appreciate it, bud.
All right. Yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and say they're excusable. So he wasn't ignoring me. That's a good thing. All right, Elvis ranking up front. McClendon second. Matt Elvis said it looks like everybody else pretty much stayed out here. All the way back to about Nicholas of Roman and Ron Schutte. So we do got some people on some fresher tires. Oh, that's your buddy. Oh, okay. He's a good guy. I like Ron. Talked to Austin some. Austin busy racing real life, and then here on iRacing, he's got a pretty busy schedule, so I don't get to talk to Austin much. But both of them pretty cool guys out there. All right, Elvis and company coming out of turn number 3 here, coming to the restart lap number 7. Pace truck is off and away. Elvis going to be on the loud pedal. Here we go again, folks. Back on the way here tonight for the Northern Capital Truck Series for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com. Round 2 of the chase. I should be an auctioneer as fast as I talk sometimes. All right, we're going to go 2 wide. Got to watch that 3 wide coming out of the exit of turn number 1 here. Are we going to see it? Yes, we are. 3 no, we are only 2. I thought I've seen 3 wide. And, well, I don't know. The 77 of Brian Wasserman there was thinking about it. Going to back it off there here tonight, all the way back here in 26. Scott Rambler, Patrick D, Nolan Neiman. They're going to go 3 wide here. Oh, no, we got a bracket here. Oh, no. A huge wreck. Patrick D, Joshua Gillian, it looks like, might have got involved in that. I don't know. Patrick D, though, did. And Scott Rambler. What happened? Well, we are going to go back and take a look at it here. We are going to see some 3 wide going to go on here momentarily. We're going to be on Patrick D in the 93. We see Scott shoot the gap here in the middle. Nolan Neiman on the outside, Patrick D on the inside, and well, that looked like a little bit of net coating there that has happened. I'm not sure. We'll turn the camera and get a better angle at this. Oh, I don't know. Boy, that was close. Right there, but there was contact too after the fact. Wait for the admin to take a look at this. But right here is where it's going to start, the 93 and the 57. Both going to go hard into the wall. The 93 going to get punted there by Scott Rambler here. The 57 coming back up onto the track as well. Going to end up hitting the 93 again. I don't know if that was by design or whatnot. However, heavy damage. And it looks like Scott Rambler has already taken his car behind the wall. He is not even going to attempt to get it fixed here. Man, what a tough break for Scott Rambler. Second in the point standings coming into tonight. Oh! All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look here at the first caution as well. Lap 3 at fault, 25, contact with the 6, 25 EOL. Lap 7 at fault, the 93 up into the 57, 93 EOL here. Yeah, Ron works on Austin's real-life race car truck. Yep. Oh, that's fine, Chris. Russ is watching. He's out there. He just don't talk. Well, let's see. Man, there's so many people to choose from. Let's just take a break here. All right. Still waiting here. Ed Morris still looking at that. 93 will be at fault here with that contact with a 57 from what I'm seeing in the penalty chart. Rambler out there in chat. Man, Rambler, we had it for you, buddy. Well, at least I do. Man, I hate seeing people get caught up in a wreck. You know, no, doesn't matter if you're in the chase or not. I hate that it ends for some drivers early on. You know, you're coming to say 3 or 2 to go and you're battling it out, you know, then, well, if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. And right now it's just a little bit too early. I would say, you know, as a broadcaster, you know, got to back it down and calm it down. We got a long way to go here tonight. You can't win it on the first lap. So, couple of cautions here early on. Calm down, Rambler. Calm down, bud. Casey, I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. That means a lot to me. You fans out there is one of the main reasons that keeps me going. You guys tuning in every week, and I do appreciate it. And the messages that I get on Facebook, personal messages, oh my gosh. You guys have no idea. I've got some hate, don't get me wrong. Pace truck off and away, Elvis Rankin. It's going to be on the loud pedal again. Here we go, back on the way here tonight. More times than not, it's positive. About 92% of the personal messages I get is positive, which makes me feel good. I'm always going to have the trolls out there for sure. Battle for second place. Brad Wetzel, Scott McClendon, Jarrett Lipster also right there. Alan Hilton side by side behind them as well. Matt Alverson, Todd Curry, Blair Patterson, Zach Ogburn, Brian Slaughter Jr., Brad Sidisak. Well, I could just keep going here, folks. You guys get the drift. They're side by side. They're racing it up here at Pocono. So, a lot of chase drivers right here together. And Matt Alverson, this is going to be a huge wreck. A lot of drivers going to get involved in this. Whoa! Matt Alverson going to get a piece of that. I think it might have started with him or around him. This is what set everything loose here at this quick caution. So what happened to Matt Alverson? It looks like Alan Hilton there in the 2 on his inside, the 22 right there. Now on the inside, right there, contact made between the 22 and the 4. He's going to send the 4. He's going to try to save it hard into that outside wall. Turn 3 here at Pocono. Right down into traffic. And I can't see the number. That's going to be the number 12 of Kyle Knapp Sr. is going to get a piece of it. And then it was just on from there. Up front, we'll get on to the 12 of Kyle Knapp Sr. here. We'll change the view to get a look at this. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but I do want to try to get it kind of turned here. Okay, so we are going to be behind that number 12. And we see right there the 4. Okay, right down, and right there was contact between the 00 and the 3. There was contact from the 3 to the 64, and then it was just a chain reaction. The 8, the 12, the 00. Somehow the 16 of Austin Hill squeezed through that. I don't know how. The 77 going to get a piece of it. Huge wreck back here. That hurts. Oh. Yeah, I don't pay attention to them. All right, well, another quick caution here. That has moved, of course, Elvis still up front. Blair Daddy Patterson in second. Vroom, vroom, there in third. Bryce Sidisak fourth. And Austin Hill has found his way back up here into the top 5. I can't go back that far, KC, bud. I wished I could. Daniel, I hate saying that. I'm trying to keep it positive here. I really am. But right now, it's not looking too promising out here for the drivers out here at Pocono. I think they'll get it under control. I really do. It may take a few more laps, maybe another 2 cautions or so. I think we will see a green flag run out here tonight. I really do. I got faith in these truck drivers. Yeah, I seen he shot through the hole there. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he did it. That's that truck skill driving, though, from the real deal Austin Hill, or as I like to call him, Awesome Austin. Awesome Austin. All right, Elvis Rankin is going to be still up front. Ooh, Blair blinking out there. Hang on to it, Blair. Blair blinking out there. But Elvis on the inside. Blair on the outside. I can't stay on him. Vroom, vroom there in third. Bryce in a second, fourth. Austin Hill going to round out the top 5. Coming to the restart here tonight. Lap number 15 here this evening. Strut diving off again to the safety of pit road. And Elvis, he's not going to waste time. He going to be on the loud pedal here again tonight, side by side for second. Now they're going to go change lanes after the start-finish line. Be careful. Make sure you are clear. Vroom, vroom. In second, look at Screaming Austin up to second. Here comes the 51 of Scott McClendon, the 11 of Chris Scala, the 17, Brad Wetzel, 3 wide behind them. Back to 2 very quickly, but look at what fresh tires do. Jeremy Clifton, Joshua Gillian. We're going to go 3 wide here. Are we? Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know. Nope, 2 wide. I don't like that camera angle. I can't see very good on the front stretch. Oh. Oh, the 48. Or is that the 40? That's the 40 getting punched out to the outside. Getting back up toward the middle of the pack, inside, of course, the top 10. Edward Morris Sr.'s got company. Scott McClendon, Ron Schutte, Chris Scala, and Brad Wetzel. Just a line of drivers here. We're going to go 3 wide here. And then back to 2. For the lead. Good Lord. Vroom, vroom. Hill. Elvis. And you can't forget him, the daddy himself, Blair Patterson, right here. Boy, Elvis, boy, he is trying to stay with Vroom Vroom down to the inside. Blair blinking out again. No, that was Austin this time. My bad. Sorry, Blair. Back here, 2 wide, side by side. Scott McClendon trying to make his way back up toward the front. Austin Hill all over Lil Kane. Look, Vroom Vroom's got a little bit of space now between him and Elvis. That is not going to stay that gap for very long. Back here with Zach Ogburn and company, Brad Slaughter Jr., Todd Correa, Randy Kruder, a little bit further back, 2 wide, side by side, they rubbing and they racing. That's what they doing. '41 out there watching here this evening. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. Battle for the lead again. Lil King, Vroom Vroom, Awesome Austin. There we go. Nicknames for all 3 of them up here up front. Or all 4. Lady Daddy Patterson's up here too. Oh, golly, this is going to get hectic up here up front. Scott McClendon has worked his way back up into the top 5, making a pass over Bryce Sidisak. This is where you can get that draft here. Elvis to the lead. Austin getting around as well up to 2nd. Vroom Vroom back to 3rd. The Daddy right there doing battle with Vroom Vroom. Comes Wetzel Pretzel to the inside. Bryce Sidisak. Man, you can just see the weaving being done by Lil King and Awesome Austin. On the front stretch, 3 wide. Back to 2, Lil King. Up front, Austin Hill, Vroom Vroom. McClendon now up to 4th. The Daddy, Blair Daddy Patterson back into 5th. Wetzel Pretzel in 6th. Bryce Sidisak 7th. Nolan Neiman 8th. Edward Morris Sr., Chris Scala will round out the top 10. Look at the battle back here, too. Todd Correa and company. Todd Correa to the inside of Zach Ogburn, and we have another battle for the lead. Awesome Austin, Lil King. Man, these drivers just switching it up here. Man, they make me so somebody into the wall. It's going to be Scott McClendon. He's going to lose that momentum. It's going to allow Vroom Vroom to get to the inside. And, man, we got a battle for 1st, a battle for 2nd, a battle for 3rd. Wouldn't count out Wetzel Pretzel either. He is right there. And I think everybody behind him is like, all right, you guys can race it up because we're going to go 3 wide back here in the middle of the pack. Back to 2 real quickly. Zach Ogburn, Todd Correa, Ron shooting. Oh, the 99 going around. Jarrett Lipster. Oh. What happened to Jarrett Lipster? Looks like Ogburn might have got a piece of that too. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at it here. Right there, battle between the 11 and the 99. Ooh, maybe the slightest bit of contact between the 11 and 99. 99 going to go hard into the outside wall. The 87 trying to dodge it here. It looks like he got punted down into the inside wall. Hard for the 87 of Zach Ogburn. Oh! I know I'm going to be giving a hard time on that one. I interviewed Zach here tonight, so go ahead and give it to me, Gary. I know it's going to happen. Well, all right, Awesome Austin up front. See if these drivers come down pit road here. A mixture of different tire strategies. We'll see what Awesome Austin does here. Austin Hill. And he looks like he is going to bring them down pit road. Yes, he is. Down pit road we come. Look at all these screaming trucks. Going to pit lane number 2 here. We're going to try to back it out here and get a good look at this green cone here off of pit road. All right, well, while they're doing that, we are going to go back and look at, a change up on caution 3 on lap 11. They're going to be calling that a racing incident on lap 11. So coming to this caution here, lap 21, at fault will be the 11. Contact with a 99-11 EOL. I'm glad I've got the penalty chart here. I can go back and take a look if I have to. Oh, KC, be good. All right, off of pit road here is going to be, I believe, Wavin Wetzel. Wavin Wetzel Pretzel. Wavin Wetzel. That's who it's going to be. Brad Wetzel off first, pit road. Elvis Rankin in second. Scott McClendon third. Nolan Neiman fourth. Bryce Sinisak in fifth. And something happened to Austin Hill. Did he get caught speeding? He has gone all the way from the front again to the back. Whoa. All right, we are back to double foul here tonight. Let's go ahead and bring him up here. Oh, Pretzel Wetzel. Brad, buddy, get a copy real quick.
Yeah, loud and clear. Josh, how you guys tonight?
Well, we're doing fine. You up front now. You started 7th, but, man, it's been wild up front here tonight, and I think it's just going to get even more extreme and crazier out there. How's your racing going for you, the Northern Capital 17, bud?
Yeah, it's been fun. They've really been racy up front. I've been surprised. I mean, you think week 2 of chase race, people kind of settle down, nerves out of them a little bit, but they're going for blood early this season.
Nerves? What nerves?
Yeah.
Well, Brad, you got a game plan going forward. I know we still got a ways to go.
Hopefully stay right where I'm at.
Stay right where you're at.
Yeah, so can't give too much away.
All righty, buddy. Good luck down there, Brad.
All right, thank you. See you later.
Yep. All right. Brad in first, Elvis Rankin second, Scott McClendon third, Nolan Neiman fourth, Bryce Sinisak fifth. Joshua Gillen came down pit road, so that's going to put him back in 20th. Jesse Ingram. I call it Joshua Gillian doing Joshua Gillian things. So, well, all righty, folks. Coming to lap 25 here tonight. Brad gonna get them going here this evening. Truck is down. We're back to green here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. As they continue to do their weaving, changing lanes, we're going to go single file all the way back to Bryce Sidisak. Edward Morris Sr., 33rd to 6th. Wow! What an early good run here by Edward Morris Sr., the number 2 of Alan Hilton to the inside of Brad Slaughter Jr. Brad on that inner middle line. We're going to go 3 wide. We gonna go seriously 3? Yeah, we're gonna go 3 wide. That's what we're gonna do here tonight. 3 wide again tonight, folks. Now we're gonna go back to 2. As Todd Cray is gonna somehow manage to do a slide job over Jarrett Lipster and Randy Cruder here. Don't know how he did it, but he did it. Good job, Todd. Well, vroom, vroom, all the way back here in 16th. Austin Hill, Blair Patterson, Randy Cruder. Dwayne Dunn. Haven't talked much about my old buddy Dwayne out there, but hey, currently running at 18th here, started 25th. Not too shabby, Dwayne. Is right behind Austin Hill and Blair Patterson as they do battle. Get back up front. Elvis is already taken back over the lead. Scott McClendon now in second. Brad back to third. Checking on other drivers, and that's what happens. Jeremy Clifton under fire. Or no, he's in fire. He's going to start the fire. Brad Slaughter. Bryce Sidisak right here together. Maybe looking at a potential 3 wide again with the aid of him, Shane Lee. Nope. Down into turn number 1. And these guys make me so stinking nervous out here. And I'm not even racing. Elvis Rankin, Scott McClendon. Battle for the lead again. Oh, good Lord. We got to go through this again. Now, you guys know I have 2 more events for Extreme, right? The RB Custom Rigs Xfinity Series tomorrow night at Talladega, and the Rick Tech Cup Series at Dega as well. Do y'all know this? You guys are going to make me blow out my voice the first 2 nights. Jarrett Lipster losing some ground. I don't know if Jarrett has the speed on the front stretch. He is going to fall back to 18th. We got Bryce Sidisak also under fire from Jeremy Clifton and the 2 of Alan Hilton. Elvis Rankin, Scott McClendon. Scott up front now. Elvis back to second. Brad Wetzel third. Nolan Neiman from 32nd to 4th. Yeah, just a little bit of shake and bake. Oh, we got a caution. I have no idea where. Oh, Nick Hunt. What? Oh, buddy Nick. All right, well, let's see here what happened to Nick here. Like he is a little slow. Pulls it off of the racing surface. I don't know. Was it Nick? Stops? I believe that might have been. I don't know, folks. I really don't. Well, let's see here what happened. Ed Morris still looking at that as well. All right, Scott coming down pit road. That's going to put Elvis back up front as he elects to stay out. Still looking here. I'm not seeing anything. All right, 42.5 laps is the halfway mark here. So I'm still waiting here for Ed Morris on the call here tonight. What do you say we bring up? We bring up Todd Cray here. See if I can find Todd. There he is. Hey, Todd, buddy, do you got a copy?
Yes, sir. Got you.
Well, you're currently running in 14th, right where you started in 14th. But you have been in traffic pretty much all night long here tonight. What's Pocono like, and how treacherous is it down there on the track?
I'll tell you, it's a lot of work driving around here tonight. You know, just trying to keep it clean early. Like you said, we've been in the pack, gotten some bad positions, had a little contact, had to fix some damage. But at the end of the day, we're here at my East Coast racing team and GTR simulators, and going to try to stick with my teammates here and try to pick through here as we get to halfway.
So you're just really waiting on that halfway mark. That's what you're waiting on.
Well, you know, I mean, I take what you can get, but sometimes that's costing me some spots here tonight and put me in bad position. So, yeah, probably about another 15 laps. I'm going to have to try not to give up so many spots. So,
all righty.
We're going to give it a try.
All righty, Todd. Well, good luck down there, buddy. Hey, it ain't over. You know that.
Oh, boy. Thank you, man. We're here.
All righty, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. Getting back down there to his team. Back up front. All right, little King. What's up, Pretzel? Edward Moore Sr., Ron Schutte. Blair Daddy Patterson going to round out top 5. Vroom Vroom, McClendon, Newman, Slaughter Jr., Bryce Sidisak going to round out that top 10. As we come through the tunnel turn here tonight. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, Pace Truck gonna dive off Elvis. He's gone, folks, on the loud pedal. All right, Elvis, good job by Lil King. Oh, good Lord. Got some side-by-side going on behind them. Out of turn 2, still side-by-side. Scott McClendon to the inside of the 09. Oh, Bryce Sidisak. Jeremy Clifton, Alan Hilton. They're going to do some battling here. Austin Hill making his way back up toward the front. Shane Lee, Dwayne Dunn. Lap 33 of 85 here this evening. We still got a long way to go. Battle for third. Ron Schutte, Edward Morris Sr. Okay, so out front will be the 0-0. Tech issues. Had to stop on the track. We're going to go 3 wide. 3 wide. And 3 wide again. Oh, good Lord. Now we're going to go back to 2. I don't think that 3 wide's over with. Man, guys, come on. I know you ain't scared, but jeez. 3 wide at Pocono. I know it's a possibility, and it can happen for sure, but oh my gosh. They are pack racing here tonight. You would think it would be Talladega or Daytona, folks. That's what you would be thinking here tonight. They just cannot break away from one another here this evening as we come out of turn 3 onto the front stretch here tonight. Bryson and Zach Allen Hilton. The camera angles on the front stretch stink. I don't like them. Oh, we got the 8 going around. We gonna have a caution, M. Shane Lee? Yes, we are. Caution is gonna come out. Oh, all right. Well, that is gonna be M. Shane Lee, I do believe. That number 8 machine, seen it there on screen as he goes around. We'll get back here on that number 8 and see what happened. Oh, right there, the slightest bit of contact, it looks like. Or did the 8 break loose first? Well, let's take a look at it. Oh, it looks like the 8 started to break loose as he got on the apron and then got it a little squirrely. The 39 was going to go to the outside contact. That is going to spin that number 8. He tries to save it out of the wall. He does. But that GTR simulator number 8 machine is going to be involved in this caution. We'll, of course, have to look at the admin call here tonight and see what he calls it. But we are going to step away here, play a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere, folks. Side by side here tonight. All right, everybody, for the most part, down pit road here. Looks like a couple of drivers did stay out. Vroom, vroom. Nicholas Vroman, Ron Schutte, Brad Slaughter Jr. And then it looks like Austin Hill also staying out here. Well, how about we go ahead and get Awesome Austin up here real quick? Awesome Austin, do you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Well, that's your nickname from now on, so you can just go ahead and roll with it. Pocono, man, you've been up front, you've been into the back, you've been up front, you've been into the back. You've had an up and down race here tonight. What happened there on that first round of pit stops under caution? Did you get caught speeding?
Yeah, got caught speeding. Elvis was kind of right on my butt there. And, I didn't want to brake check him and cause, you know, an issue or a wreck or something on pit road. So I sped a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I've been trying to be a little off sequence all night with all the other guys. I think that a place like Pocono, you can be off sequence and still win the race. So that's really what we've been doing with our Serpro Toyota Tundra tonight, is just being able to stay off sequence. Hopefully it works out for us. Hopefully our plan that we got going on plays in our favor. But we have a really fast Serpro Toyota Tundra tonight. We just need clean air. We need to get in the lead and you know, keep this truck up front. So can't thank everybody at 4X Racing and Xtreme and everybody enough for allowing us to do this. This is a lot of fun. I like running at Pocono.
Well, this has been interesting to watch up front for sure. I mean, just the swip swapping and the battling you guys are doing. You can't win it on the first lap, but you could sure lose it. Man, you're back up front here. They're sitting in third. Man, good luck out there. Awesome Austin. And yes, folks, this is the man, the guy, the Austin Hill. Austin, good luck, bud.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All righty, you got to get him up here, you know. He's been having an up and down race here. Got to get him up here for sure. Vroom Vroom going to be choosing the outside line here tonight. Ron Schutte there in second. Got some teammates here on that inside line. Ron Schutte, Austin Hill. We got Prime Time up front. We got an independent. I don't think Elvis is going to stay independent for long. I imagine we got some teams out there looking at Little King here this evening. So, and in the season. So, I mean, he has really came about, had a rough start to the season, but man, as that season got going, Little King there has came, he has bring that music here for sure. Pace truck is going to be off and away. Vroom, vroom. He's gone. He went vroom, vroom here tonight on the restart this evening. Daniel out there in the chat talking about halfway weather in the area. No, that's Brandon Freeze. Brandon, how you doing out there, buddy? I just now seen it. I hope you're talking about the not this one, because we have no fall here on iRacing. So I hope you're talking about the real race. All right, flat 39 here tonight. We're just shy of halfway. Well, you know here tonight, folks. Let's go ahead and try to get it in here tonight. Let's crank it up here on MaxSpeed. righty, folks. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the MaxSpeedTV Crank It Up here tonight at Pocono. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. 40 watching here concurrently. Awesome, but thank you guys and gals out there in chat. Over halfway here tonight, Elvis Rankin up front. Austin Hill has battled his way back up to second. Elvis, of course, battled his way up to that top spot. Vroom Vroom has fallen back to third. He's under fire here with Scott McClendon. Brad Wetzel, Todd Correa also doing some battling here as well for a fifth. Nolan Neiman to the inside of the 09. The 2 also now on the inside. Alan Hilton, Jeremy Clifton in the mix here. As we've got really a separation here from several drivers here tonight. Now, Edward Morris could be under fire here with Shane Lee momentarily. We'll see how Shane Lee can get up to Edward Morris Sr., but Nolan Neiman is going to fall back here to 10th. As we go back up front, go to the penalty chart here, look at it. Lap 35 looks like the 8 hit the apron, gets loose, and the 39 hit him from behind. They're going to call that a racing incident here tonight. Elvis under fire, and Austin. Here comes McClendon. Vroom, vroom. Wetzel. Oh, boy. And Todd Cray. Can't forget about Todd. Oh, good Lord. I think it's going to get heating up here for with the top 6 here. They are neck and neck, bumper to bumper, side by side. If you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing. We're going to go 3 wide again up front with Brad Wetzel, Scott McClendon, and Austin Hill. Austin's like, nope, don't want to have any part of that. Gonna back out of it. I'm gonna fall back here to 4th. You guys can race it like that if you want to. It's still early. So now a separation between the top 3. Elvis Rankin, Brad Wetzel, Scott McClendon. At about 4/10 back, Austin Hill, Todd Cray, Nicholas Vroman. So we're at 3, and then the top 3, and then 4 through 6 right here together. Jeremy Clifton at about 2.4 seconds behind Vroom Vroom. But it's not over, folks. We got Nolan Neiman and Alan Hilton. Alan was looking there, just not able to stick his nose in there. Lap 47 here tonight. I think we might have a battle for the lead. Yes, we do. Brad Wetzel Pretzel going to take over. Here comes McClendon to the inside of the 54. Elvis Rankin gonna hold that spot here in 2nd as we go ahead and bring up the caution count here tonight. So far, 6 cautions, 15 laps, 38 laps to go. 10 lead changes here this evening at Pinocchio. Yeah, I've got to throw it out there. Pocono for round 2 of the Northern Capital Truck Series. Battle again for the lead. Rankin, Wetzel Pretzel, Scott pushing the daylights out of that 54. Man, is it going to be enough? No! Through the turtle turn out of turn 2. Elvis is going to have it down into turn number 3. This track, this turn, the flattest of the two, or of the three here. Elvis going to have it. Oh, man. This is where the battle's going on. That is allowed. Awesome Austin, Todd Cray, and Vroom Vroom here to catch up. Or catch back up, I should say. Now we're back to 6 in the view here tonight. Let's take a look back here at some of the other drivers where the battles are going on as well. Alan Hilton, Jarrett Litster, looks like Dwayne Dunn in the mix as well. Shane Lee, Nolan Neiman right up ahead of this group. Randy Kruder back at about a 1.2 seconds. Chris Scala, Edward Morris Sr. going to round out that top 16. But we have got to get back up here to these 6 drivers up front, because this is where it's been pretty much all night long. Drivers saving, drivers falling back, drivers going side by side, drivers bumping and banging. Oh, that's part of it. Elvis just trying to hang on. I don't believe they can make it to the end. Oh, Curtis Vollmer has taken his car behind the wall, as well as Shad Curran. Matt Alverson, Patrick D, Scott Rambler, Rick Christensen, all behind the wall. What happened to Curtis? Is he still in here? Well, he is, but I don't know if he wants to talk about it. All right, well, we had to see it. Oh, tough break, but better for second. Todd Cray, Scott McClendon. Look at old Todd Cray. I think Todd is one of those guys you have got to watch in this playoff picture for sure. Well, Brown and Wetzel going to be looking back to the inside. Now, I'm not worried about Elvis at the moment because there's a gap. What I'm worried about is these drivers, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th, because Vroom Vroom is here too. So 5 cars here pretty much together. You know, if they can stay in the draft of one another and not battle it out, they will catch up to Lil King here. But who wants a cockpit view? I think we need to go on board with Awesome Austin. I think that's what we need to do. To the inside of Todd Cray, Awesome Austin. Austin Hill battling it here for 3rd. 1 lap cockpit here tonight with Austin Hill. Oh, buddy. Lap traffic. Here comes Austin. Awesome Austin. To the inside of Brad now. Side by side with Little King for the lead. Austin Rankin to the stripe. Elvis will lead that lap. We're 3 wide behind him. Back to 2. Vroom, vroom. McClendon. Oh, good Lord, these drivers. Well, Jarrett Lipster going to make a pass over Alan Hilton here. Allen back to the inside of the 99. That will be for 8th. Oh, almost contact. Ooh, that is really close. We got a 4-packer right here together. Bryson Sack, Nolan Neiman. They are coming around lap traffic here. Not sure who that is. The 87 of Zach Ogburn. Zach still out there on the racetrack. 1 lap down. The only driver 1 lap down out here tonight. Oh, battle for the lead again. Austin Hill, Elvis Rankin. We got Brad Wetzel. We got Todd Cray. This right here is where the battle is, folks. 30 laps to go at the stripe. We got 9 likes here this evening. I think we can hit 30 likes here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. Can we hit that mark here tonight? Thank you all so much for tuning in here this evening. Awesome racing out here up front, really. That is where it is. Oh, we got pit road happening here. Awesome Austin down pit road. Vroom, vroom. Jeremy Clifton down pit road. Okay, they can't make it, so a little bit of strategy going on here tonight. We look at side-by-side for the lead, side-by-side for second. Now, Todd Curry has the lead. Elvis Rankin, Scott McClendon battle for second here. It looks like Lil King going to come down pit road as well. There's a Wetzel Pretzel coming down. Looks like more drivers coming down. Jarrett Lipster. M. Shane Lee, green flag late pit stops here tonight for Extreme Motorsports and 99.com, the Northern Capital Truck Series, round 2 of the chase here at the Tricky Triangle Pocono, or Pinocchio as I like to call it. All right, Todd Cray, Scott McClendon, 1 and 2. Looks like that is what I'm seeing. Yep. GT Hawkins out there. GT Hawkins Racing. Glad to have you out there, GT, buddy. Oh, and we got a caution. And I have no idea where that is, where that happened at. Phantom caution. That is strange. Wow, that is definitely going to change things up here because I don't know where that happened at. I really don't. We'll let our admin, Ed Morris, look at that here tonight. Lap 59 here this evening. I tried to find it and I didn't see it, so yes, it did, GT. Oh, you got that right. Well, alrighty, folks. Well, it is still that time that we can pick on people, but I want to see who comes down pit road here. And then we'll go from there. It looks like Tide Corey is going to lead them down pit road here tonight. Wow, that changed it up. Oh, man. All right, so let's back the screen off here so I can see who wins the race off of pit road here. It looks like Brad Wetzel stayed out. However, off of pit road, it is going to be, I believe, the 22 of Todd Cray. Off of pit road, Brad Wetzel staying out. Of course, he's only got 3 laps there on his tires. Todd Cray, first one off of pit road. Alan Hilton second. Scott McClendon in third. Nolan Neiman fourth. Bryce Sidisak fifth. Chris Scala sixth. Nicholas Vroman seventh. Dwayne Dunn eighth. Elvis Rankin ninth. And Jeremy Clifton is going to round out the top 10 off of pit road. Man, I don't know who we talked to. Well, I think we need to get Vroom Vroom. Oh, wait. Let's try somebody different. See, man, I don't know. Well, we don't interview him much. Did he come down pit road? He did. Dang it, Joshua. You came down pit road. All right, well, let's see if I can find Gillian here. We don't interview him much. I know he's on pit road here. We'll wait for him to come out. Oh no, we're not going to be able to do it because they are double file, so they're ready to go back green flag here already. Well, let's see here. Penalty chart. I'm not seeing anything here so far. So I don't know what happened. All right, Todd Cray. Wetzel Pretzel. the 2 of Alan Hilton, Nolan Neiman, and the 09 of Bryce Sidisak. Going to round out that top 5 here. Coming to the restart, lap 62 here tonight. Pace truck dives off. Here we go. Green flag back out. Todd Gray, Brad Wetzel. Good job. Back underway here tonight for the Northern Capital Truck Series. Round 2 of the chase here at Pocono. No, now if they want to, they can go 3 wide. But Brad Wetzel up front, Todd Gray, Nolan Neiman. Here comes Alan Hilton trying to make some moves here on the 95. He's going to be able to get around 95, though, now to the inside of Elvis Rankin, who has the fresher cuts. Who can stay on track? Somebody into the wall. We're wrecking back here. Shane Lee, and I believe Blair Daddy Patterson gonna get a P7 as well. Let's go back and take a look. All right, so we see the 8 of Shane Lee right up ahead of Blair Patterson. Blair doing some blinking out there. Of course, coming out of turn 3 here. What happened? I have no idea. Okay, well, let's go back and see. Let's get on Shane Lee. We'll get a chase view of this. We'll turn the camera. Looks like right there, contact, maybe with a 16. Out of turn number 3, I don't know. Got the 8 loose, and then right there, the 91, the 11, gonna get a P7 as well. We'll wait for the official word from the admins, but it looks like Shane Lee did take his car behind the wall already here tonight. Brad Wetzel. Brad coming down pit road. Everybody else gonna stay out. All right, lap 62. This recent caution, at fault will be the 8. Contact with a 16. The 8 will receive an EOL. 8 hits apron, slid up into the 16. So it looks like caution 7. 0-0, black flag. Not entirely sure here. All right, well, that is what I'm seeing there in the docks. I know, Joshua. I know you don't care, bud. I just hate doing it, but we haven't talked to you in so long. I think we need to get you up here, buddy. I really do. It's been so long. How's the race going for you out here tonight, Joshua?
Man, I'm just hiding in the back playing around.
Hiding in the back playing around. So, is that saying you hate Pocono?
No, it's just tight as hell, man. Really can't do a whole lot. But I've also been out working. Really can't do much, any practice or anything like that.
Yeah, all right. Well, it's going strong. You started 31st. You're currently running in 17th. What's it going to take to survive the last 22 laps here, pretty much?
Man, if I was to tell you that, I would get penalized at the end of the race.
All right, we'll keep it clean here tonight. You know the drill. Joshua, bud, good luck out there, man.
All right, man. Appreciate it, bud.
Uh-huh. Well, I kept it clean. All right. We'll go with that. He didn't say nothing. So, yeah, we'll just go with it. I do not do interviews under green, GT. You know that. Alrighty, folks. Coming to lap 66. 20 to go. Next time by. It's going to get wild. It's going to get insane. And it will get extreme. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Todd Cray. Nolan Neiman up front. Todd on the loud pedal. Here we go. Nolan gonna get ate up by Alan Hilton. Oh, it's gonna stack them up here. Oh, good Lord. 20 to go here tonight on MaxSpeedTV. Oh, good Lord. Getting a little wild back here. Nolan Neiman falling back. Here comes Elvis. Here comes Lil King. Here comes Bryce Sidisak. Gotta watch it. Todd Cray up to the lead. Allen in second. Coming to 19 to go this time by. Vroom, vroom to the inside of the two of Alan Hilton for second. Wow, a little bit of squeezing, little bit of dodging. Oh, Nicholas still side by side with Allen. Oh. The harder they race, the farther. Elvis Rankin. Oh, we got a caution. And it's a big one. The 74. Going to get involved in that. Don't have a 74. Let's see here. I've got Jarrett Lipster. So let's go ahead and see what happened around Jarrett Lipster. Might have seen the 14 is what I've seen. All right there. The 51 and the 14. That's what it was. The 14, not the 74. Edward Morris Sr. Contact between the 51 and the 14. It's going to stack them up. The 77 going to get a piece of it here. Looks like several other drivers as well. The number 40 of Joshua Gillian, the number 11 as well, the 99. Quick caution here with 18 to go. All right, Todd Cray up front. Alan Hilton in second. Vroom Vroom. Nicholas Froman in third. Ellis Rank in fourth. Nolan Neiman fifth. Bryce Sinisak in sixth. Dermot Clift in seventh. Randy Kruger eighth. Dwayne Dunn in ninth. Brad Slaughter Jr. going to round out the top 10. 17 laps to go. All right. Well, I thought I had unmuted myself. Todd Cray, Alan Hilton, Vroom Vroom, Rankin, Neiman, Sinisak, Clifton, Kruger, Dunn, Slaughter Jr. Rounding out the top 10 here. 17 to go. Well, man, I don't know. Nolan Neiman? Ugh. I've already jinxed so many people here tonight, Joshua. I don't know if I want to do that, but all right, we'll talk to him. Nolan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're currently running in fifth. You started 32nd. Back in the back. Man, how's the racing going for you real quick as you guys are double file?
Yeah, didn't qualify, but it's been pretty hectic and it should be interesting last 15 laps here.
Well, do you have something?
I think I do. If I can get, make the right moves at the right time, it's really easy to lose momentum. And like our last restart, I sent it into turn one and ended up losing a couple spots. So it'd be interesting.
All righty, Nolan. Good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. GT, hush. All righty, out of turn 3 here at Pocono. Coming to 17 to go. Pace trucks up, green flags out. Here we go. Oh, Todd Cray up front. Alan Hilton in second. Vroom, vroom. Elvis battling here for third. Elvis going to get that run on the outside. No. He has, Vroom Vroom has help with Nolan, but Elvis is going to be able to overtake third here. Good Lord, we're going to go dang near 3 wide. Back here with Dwayne Dunn and company. No, we're going to be coming here, folks. 14 to go this time. It's going to get wild. It's going to get hectic. And yes, it is going to get extreme here tonight. Alan Hilton under fire. Elvis Rankin up to the lead. Battling that number 22 of Todd Cray. Oh, we got a wreck back here. Dwayne Dunn and Scott McClendon. Let's go back and take a look at it. All right. Well, let's see what happened to Scott McClendon and company. See Brad to the inside. Here comes Scott. Right there. Contact between the 51 and the 38. Both hard into the inside wall. Heavy damage to the 51 as well as to the 39 of Dwayne Dunn. 13 to go. We're going to go ahead and call it here tonight on the interviews here this evening. All righty, folks. Looks like 12 to go here. Couple of wave arounds going on. I can't go back that far, Cameron. Once I hit the instant replay, it only goes back 40 seconds, so I cannot go back that far. I do apologize on that. That's ATVO for you. All right, taking a look here. Lap 72. At fault will be the 51. Contact with the 39. The 51. The next flag will be a black flag or a black flag here. I'm not sure. However, the 51 pushed way up the track into the 39. That is what I am receiving here. from the admins here tonight. Went to Wendy's, didn't discover a new barbecue sauce. Wow. Old buddy Cameron out there in chat. GT, known him for, well, since I come aboard here on for Extreme, got to know pretty much everybody out here, and a great group of guys. Jessica out there rooting on Todd Gray. Yeah. But Elvis, Lil King there is going to be on the inside. Now Todd is going to get him going. I do believe Todd has chosen the outside line. Oh, this is going to get wild. 11 to go. Coming to 10 to go next time by. To go when we get the restart here, folks. 10 to go. Pace truck dives off to the safety of pit road. Todd Gray on the loud pedal. Elvis to the inside. We are 10 to go here tonight on MaxSpeedTV for the Northern Capital Truck Series for Extreme Motorsports 99.com. Round 2 of the chase. And boy, you could just look at the battling already going on. Elvis there. Man, he is trying to figure out what he can do to get around Todd. Down to the inside, out of turn number 1, down into turn number 2 here tonight. Alan Hilton, here we go. Down to the inside as well. Brad Wetzel, oh! Didn't want to get into him. Going to pull out. Battle for first and a battle for second. Side by side here tonight. These drivers are killing me here this evening. Todd Gray gonna lead that lap. 9 to go. Elvis Rankin somehow manages to do a slide job on the 22, but here comes Brad Wetzel. He's going to be bringing the number 2 of Alan Hilton with him, as well as Vroom Vroom. We're wrecking back there. Alan Hilton, oh, involved in this. It looks like Todd Gray also involved. Well, let's go back and take a look at it here. What happened between Todd Gray and Alan Hilton? See Todd Gray. Oh, Todd! Following that 17 but gets too high up there in the wall, comes down into that number 2 machine of Alan Hilton, and just a hard lick by both of these drivers, Todd Cray and Alan Hilton. And I believe they might be teammates, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Todd hard into the outside wall, down into the 20, into the 2. Y'all, man. Oh, good Lord. Well, teammates, from what I'm seeing, getting involved together in that. East Coast Motorsports, I know GT is out there in chat, and he can elaborate on that. But that's a call easy by the admins. That's what I seen. Okay, so I was seeing the replay, and then I'm going to look at chat or at the penalty chart here. Lap number 77. It's going to be 17 checks up, and 22 couldn't check up fast enough. They're going to call that a racing incident here tonight. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. I am just reading off what I get from the admins. All right, Elvis ranking up front. Brad Wetzel in that second spot here. Vroom Vroom in third. Jeremy Clifton in fourth. And Austin Hill has found his way back up yet again into the top 5. Somehow, I don't know. But he did. He is back up here in the top 5, but we're going to step away, play a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back live here on MaxSpeedTV. It looks like the caution has been extended here from the admins here tonight, so it's going to take another 2 minutes here tonight. Of course, we cross the stripe here on this time, and they come back around, so we're going to be coming to 5 to go. So green flag will be 4 to go here. All right. Truck lights are off. Oh, good Lord. What is going to happen here? Coming to 4 to go this time. All right, green flag back out. 4 to go here tonight. Elvis Rankin up front. Vroom, vroom. Battle for the lead here tonight. As we dive down into turn 1, 3 to go. Oh, vroom, vroom to the lead. Coming to 2 to go. What a pass over Elvis Rankin. Austin Hill under fire. Jeremy Clifton. 2, 2, 1 here. Nolan Neiman. 32nd holding on to 5th. 2 to go. Can they make it to the white flag here tonight? Out of the into the tunnel turn. Out of the tunnel turn. Vroom, vroom. Having the lead. He is going to take, coming out of turn 3. Can he hold it? Can he take the white flag? That's the thing. Can he hold it? Oh, Elvis getting loose. White flag in the air. 1 to go here tonight. Oh, battle for the lead. Rankin, vroom, vroom. Austin Hill now to the inside of the 54. Out of turn 1. Coming into turn 2, boy, this stretch, the draft, the tires plays a factor. We are going to be coming out of the tunnel turn. Vroom, vroom, holding on. Rankin on the outside, the 21 dominant to the inside. Vroom, vroom, getting a push by that 16 of Austin Hill. We're bumping, we're banging, but it is, I believe, gonna be the 95 of Roman. Let's get an instant replay of that here tonight. That was a call here this evening, but I think maybe that 95 might have pulled it off here this evening. 95, you see the 16 of Austin Hill on the outside. You see Elvis Rankin. They're side by side. They're bumping. They're banging. And right coming to the line. Oh, good Lord, that was close. Oh, vroom, vroom is, yes, gonna take the win here tonight for round 2. What a race here this evening. We're gonna go ahead and rewind it. Oh man, let's get up here at the start-finish line. Of course, vroom, vroom, Rankin Hill, gonna be our top 3 here tonight. What a race, what a finish here this evening. Man, awesome job. Of course, we're going to step away, play a commercial break. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get the top 3 up here for the MaxSpeedTV post-race show. Stay tuned, folks. Thank you all. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up here with our top 3. Of course, we're going to start here with our 3rd place finisher here tonight, Austin Hill. Up and down race, we talked about it before, but you managed to grab a top 3 here tonight. Awesome job. Awesome Austin, as I like to call you. I don't know how you did it here at Pocono, but you have got to explain it because it was up and down.
Yeah, it was definitely an up and down day for us. We starting off, we sped on pit road. I had to go to the back, and then from then on, early in the race, I just decided to do a little bit different strategy than everybody else. And there at the end, I knew that if we could have went green there at the end for the last 25 laps, the guys in up in the lead, they were going to have to pit under green because they had pitted so early prior. So the cautions really helped them out. It kind of threw a wrench in the plan that I had. I was really hoping for it to go green there at the end, especially with a lot of trucks, falling out of the race. I thought that we could have gotten a long run, but it just didn't happen tonight, and it didn't go our way. But yeah, I mean, our Surf Pro Toyota Tundra was fast tonight. We, like I said, we stayed off strategy all night long, and to come home with a third place finish is okay. We're looking at the big picture. We're looking at the championship, and getting the win last week at Rockingham, and then finishing third this week. You just got to stay consistent. That's the biggest thing, is just staying consistent, and as long as you can finish in the top 5 or top 3 and stay ahead of a lot of the other guys that are racing for the championship, you're going to have a good shot at winning the championship here at the end when we get to Homestead. So that's been the thing that I was looking at tonight, is I didn't want to put myself in a bad predicament. So on restarts and stuff, I was trying to take it a little easier than I normally would. Wasn't doing 3 wide moves as much as I would, and just things like that. Just trying to keep the nose clean and make it to the end.
Well, we had enough 3 wide here tonight. You didn't have to pull that off. So, Austin, congratulations. Of course, it's the Tricky Triangle. It's Pocono. You had an up and down night. You said it yourself. But, hey, top 3, not bad. But we go to Kansas next week, and I think you've had a little bit of experience, if you want to enlighten everybody at Kansas in the trucks.
Yeah, so in real life, we got the job done at Kansas this past weekend on Friday, got the win, and then we backed it up with a really solid 6th place finish and extended our points lead in the championship. So we've been really good in our United Rentals Toyota Tundra this year. Everybody at HRE and Scott and all the guys are giving me really fast Tundras. So I've had a blast this year in real life, and I'm having a blast here in the iRacing world, running with Extreme Motorsports and all of you guys. It's been a blast. I kind of wish tonight Elvis might would have pulled off the win there. I was kind of trying to help him, but at the same time I was trying to get by him so I could get the second, so I could maybe challenge Vroman. But yeah, it was a solid night for us. I didn't want to see another championship competitor win that race, but it is what it is. We'll go on to Kansas, and we'll try to get the job done there. But yeah, I'm excited to get there. I think it's going to be a fun race at Kansas. I think we're going to be really good there, and I'm excited for it. I think we can go get another win.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it here. Austin, I seen your race at Kansas. I didn't want to say it before, I say it now. I've got you picked next week for iRacing here for round 3 at Kansas. You're my pick next week. Pick. So
I think it could play in your favor there if just it all has to work well. It's long races that we have, and anything can happen. So the biggest thing is just staying up front all night long. I probably won't do the strategy stuff that I did tonight when we go to Kansas. I'm going to try to qualify up front and stay up front all night, but you never know. If we speed on pit road or we have something happen like that, then I might have to go to plan B. So you never know what might happen, but all in all, a good night for us. And just want to give a shout out to Northern Capital
go ahead.
Just want to give a shout out to Northern Capital for sponsoring the Truck Series for us, and everybody at Extreme Motorsports, Rick, Donathan, and all these guys for allowing me to do this. It's been a lot of fun, and I've taken it very serious, and I want to win this championship. So everybody at Forex Racing deserves to get a championship over here. So I'm trying to do everyone proud and see if we can't come on with the championship at the end of this deal.
Alrighty, buddy. Austin, any other final thought shout-outs you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for Kansas?
I just want to say thanks to all the fans for tuning in and watching us tonight. I know it was a lot of cautions and it got a little boring there, but hopefully the guys that stayed tuned in saw a really good race there at the end. It was nice and clean. Could have done a little more and maybe forced the issue, but didn't want to do nothing to jeopardize possibly getting a penalty or something. So, but yeah, just hope all the fans enjoyed that one.
All right, Austin. We'll see you next week at Kansas, but I believe we're going to see you tomorrow night too, as well, right?
Yeah. So we'll be tomorrow night with the Xfinity Series, and I had a little rough start to the championship in the Xfinity Series, and had an issue in that race. Ended up 15th last week, so definitely got to get that turned around, try to get a victory, and get back in that thing.
Alrighty, Austin. We'll see you tomorrow night, and we will see you next week for Kansas round 3.
Yep, appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our second place here tonight, and it wasn't without a battle because Elvis, the Little King Rankin, oh, good Lord, Elvis, you have got to talk about the battles you had here tonight because we were 2 wide, we were 3 wide for the lead, there was cautions. Man, talk about your racing, bud.
Yeah, I was a little frustrated after the fact. It's the exact amount. We lost by barely anything, by 0.017. That's a little frustrating, but you know what? My job's just to make it super hard on these chase guys and just say, you know what? I deserve to be in there, and just throw as much as I got at them, and I think we did that tonight. I really loved this track. Turns 2 and turns 3, we were really good, and I think in the race I was starting to get my groove on the bottom in turn 1. Well, I think I led in most laps. I just didn't lead the most important one. That's all that I can really say tonight.
Well, what is it like being up here in the top 3? You playing upset, you missed the chase, unfortunately. So you're playing upset. You're going to take away points from these chase drivers. So what is your mindset knowing you could have a big factor in that championship format?
Yeah, I think that I heard a little bit of Austin's interview. It's just the last little bit. He wished he would have gotten out of my way or me kind of getting in the run. But I'm just here to play upset, like you said. I'm here to, take away the points and prove that I was there. I think that's the main thing that our number 54 Toyota Tundra's got to do to prove that we should have been there. Next season, we'll see. Maybe we'll be there.
Well, Elvis, you were there, man. Just shy, man. Awesome job out here at Pocono. But we go to Kansas next week, and I know you're going to be there. So what's your thoughts on Kansas for round 3?
Well, I think I said these exact words going to Charlotte. I've never ran there, but you know what? We're going to go there and we're going to do our best.
All righty, Little King, Elvis Rankin, finishing second here tonight, buddy. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, man?
Yeah, first I want to thank Nick Roman. Vroom Vroom. He ran me super clean all night. Me and him were both up there from the beginning all the way to the end. I felt like, it came down to strategy at the end, but super clean race besides me trying to obey orders and give him a little door slam on the front straightaway. Well, I want to just thank my mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa. They supported me on the real track, and in sim, they just believe in me so much. I can't do it without them. All the sponsors that keep us on the real track, I'd be here for a long time if I was trying to go list through and name all of them.
Yeah.
Northern Cal for sponsoring the truck series. We couldn't do it without Extreme Motorsport 99, Rick D. I'm sorry, I butchered
Donathan.
That really bad.
I will help you out with that.
And then the head admins, Ed Morris, David Elliott, and Garrett. We couldn't do it without them. I can't thank those guys enough. They make all this possible. MaxSpeedTV and you, Josh. We couldn't do without you guys. Where we can go watch back the race. And tonight, I definitely will be grabbing a piece of some bowl of popcorn, and going back and watching the stream. And as I've heard, watch you lose your voice, because I think there was a lot of 3 wide tonight.
Yeah, there was a lot of 3 wide. We'll go with that. Congratulations, Elvis. But we'll see you next week at Kansas, man. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and give him the interview here tonight. Roman, Nicholas Roman, getting the win for round 2 of the chase. Man, talk about your race out here tonight at Pocono.
Honestly, the whole race, it's not the way I wanted to go. In my opinion, there's a lot of cautions out there. A lot of fast people got taken out tonight, but I'll take it, man. It's hard to come by wins in here. You got so many competitive guys out there on the track. It's finally got the win this season. I've been searching
finally.
Finally.
Oh, yeah, finally, we're looking at it here. It's not been finalized, but, yeah, getting the win for sure at Pocono. It took the chase to do it, but you're in the chase. You came in 7th in the point standings. This definitely going to help you. Talk about that, bud.
Oh, no, it's definitely going to help the point standings. I don't think I'm going to jump too much. I might get into the top 5, but I know a couple of guys. I think Clifton had a good run, and I know Hill had a good run as well. So hopefully it'll bump me up a little bit, bring me a little bit closer to those guys, and try and bring home a championship in these next 3 races.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, we go to Kansas next week. Round 3 of the chase. There's only going to be 3, 4, and 5 left. What is it going to take at Kansas next week?
Survival, man. It's honestly all about survival and putting yourself in the right position at the right time. I ended up taking 2 tires quite a bit tonight, honestly. And just to get the track position, it was so hard to pass. And, I just wanted to stay out of the mess in the back and ended up working out at the end.
All righty, buddy. Well, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go pop the champagne, get soaked and, get ready for next week?
Of course, man. I got to thank the sponsor here, Northern Capital, for coming along in the truck series. Can't thank them enough. You up in the booth, Rick, all the admins, my teammates, definitely my teammates, man. Everybody at Prime Time, I love my teammates to death, dude. We put a lot of work in. We're always helping each other. And, shout out to Bernie Kruder, man. He got his first top 10 in the league overall tonight. So shout out to him and shout out to all the guys at Prime Time. My sister out in chat, I know she's watching, so shout out to her too.
Well, I lost my voice here tonight, and I still got 2 more to go. So, vroom, vroom, you know how that goes. Congratulations on the win, man. Go celebrate. Get ready for round 3 of the chase next week at Kansas, man. Go celebrate, bud.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
All righty, folks. Well, I'm kind of getting a little hoarse here. So let's go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results, pending the admin stuff they got going on. But it's going to be Vroom, Nicholas Roman, going to grab the win here tonight. Man, awesome job by him. Elvis Rankin as well. And we could just see it here. And, it was side by side. It was that close. Austin Hill as well, as we back up the camera. He was right there in 3rd. Jeremy Clifton going to finish there in 4th. Nolan Neiman, he will grab a top 5 here tonight. Awesome job by Nolan. Randy Kruder in 6th. Brad Slaughter Jr. 7th. Marcellus Sack 8th. Brad Wetzel in 9th. And Dwayne Dunn coming back. Going to grab a top 10. Scott Brooks in 11th. Chris Scala in 12th. Brian Watson in 13th. Zach Ogburn 14th. Edward Moore Sr. Gonna come back, grab a top 15. Awesome job by Edward Morris Sr. Joshua Gillian, top 20, 16th. Scott McClendon, 17th. Todd Curry, 18th. Blair Daddy Patterson, 19th. And Alan Hilton, gonna grab a top 20. Jarrett Lipster, 21st. M. Shane Lee, 22nd. Kyle Knapp Sr., 23rd. Cody McFadden, 24th. Michael Atkins Jr., 25th. Curtis Vollmer, 26th. Ron Schutte, 27th. Nick Hunt, 28th. Chad Curran, 29th. Doug Blackman, 30th. Matt Alverson, 31st. Patrick Lee, 32nd. Scott Rambler, tough race out here for Scott as well. 33rd. Rick Christian, 34th. That's going to round it out here tonight. But congratulations goes to our winner here tonight. Roman, primetime 95 here. Man. But stay tuned. Tomorrow night, the Rick Bell's Custom Rigs Xfinity Series. Well, guess what, folks? We're going to head to Talladega Super Speedway action tomorrow night. Man, that is going to be awesome. But until then, thank you all for, the support. We appreciate it here on MaxSpeedTV. And until tomorrow night, folks, stay safe and have a good night.